Former Minneapolis police officer Mohamed Noor was back in court today in that high-profile case that appears headed to trial.
Noor charged with shooting and killing Justine Damond behind her South Minneapolis home last summer. Paul Blooms was in the courtroom for the short hearing today. So, Paul, what else happened?
Well, Jeff, very short hearing, just 2 minutes. It's called an omnibus hearing. Just one step in what can often be a lengthy criminal justice process. The defendant not entering a formal plea today. In fact, he didn't even speak during those 2 minutes in court.
Mr. Noor, how do you plan to defend using lethal force that night?
So will you be entering a plea tonight?
Mohamed Noor and his defense team greeted by a crowd of television cameras and reporters, some from as far away as Australia.
Thank you. So what defense?
The former Minneapolis police officer peppered with questions. He said nothing on his way into court, and he said nothing at his omnibus hearing, a hearing that lasted just 2 minutes. Noor did not enter a plea, though recent court filings show he intends to plead not guilty to the 2 charges he faces in the death of Australian-born Justine Damond, third-degree murder, and second-degree manslaughter.
Well, so far this case has played out exactly the way I thought it would.
Marsh Hallberg is a criminal defense attorney and former prosecutor not directly connected to Noor's case. Hallberg wasn't surprised to learn that prosecutors confirmed in court Tuesday that there have been no plea negotiations or offers made to Noor to potentially coax a guilty plea on lesser charges.
I don't expect there to be any plea offer in this case. This is such a public case, so the easiest way is, you know what, let's present it to a jury and let them decide what happened.
For his part, Noor's defense attorney Tom Plunkett did speak about reserving his right to argue probable cause at a later date. Hallberg explained that would mean asking the judge to consider whether there is enough evidence to even warrant the charges of murder and manslaughter in the 2017 South Minneapolis shooting. Prior court documents have shown Noor intends to argue self-defense and that he used, quote, reasonable force when Damond approached the driver's side of his squad with Noor sitting in the passenger seat in the woman's back alley.
Both sides leaving court today without any comment. They are working with the judge behind closed doors to sort out the upcoming court calendar and sequence of hearings here. Hallberg, for his part, believes the case is certainly headed to trial, predicting a timeline of about 6 months now.